Morning everyone, Susan here, and I am making this video, trying to. It's about the third time. Been quite a while since I made a video on one of my journals, so bear with me. But this journal is for my sister Molly. Her favorite color is blue and green, and kind of a, I don't know, she's kind of a frou-frou girl. She likes to collect things, she likes bling, and she's an artist, which is of course why she likes bling. And I hope she'll use this journal to put some of her favorite things in it and more pictures of her family. Here is some bling hanging off the side. There's 6 signatures in here. Some little bling and a little pin nib charm. Here is the back of it. This is a batik fabric. She's also a quilt maker, does quilt, so I know she'll appreciate this fabric. So let's go inside. This is out of one of those books that has the artist wrapping paper in it. I just like the flowers that were on there. There's a picture of Molly. And I put this magazine and picture page in here because of the suitcase, because she spent 11 years out of the States in Australia. And when I think of traveling, I think of what Molly did. I'd been scared to death to go live in another country. She did it. Here is a picture of one of her cars she had over in Australia. And this paper is dyed. Got it from an artist on Etsy. If I think about it, I'll try to leave the links in the description, because I've had several people. I buy papers from all over the world. I like the way other people coffee dye more than I like mine. And then some people do the dyeing of the colors, which are beautiful. They have more patience than I do. Some more family pictures. It's a picture of Molly and the kids when they were younger, not her sisters, and that's a niece. Did some collaging on that page. Here's a little flip tuck spot. Here's Molly doing her art. She did the glass. Looks like a lampshade on that one. She also loves to garden, so the straw hat reminded me of her. And this is, of course, all the note cards, journal cards are coffee dyed paper on the back. There's some sewing throughout. This is not actually Molly, although it looks like her. It was out of a magazine. It reminded me of her when she was young. More of that paper. Added a tip in, sewn around the edges. That's napkin. Let me see if I can raise this up a little bit where you can see the whole book. I think this book is about 8 by 5, or maybe a little under. But look how thick it is. And look at the colors on that page. Isn't that just pretty? She'll like that, I think. Coffee dyed paper. I won't go through every little flip and flap, but Molly doesn't do junk journals necessarily. So I wanted to add some things to it, some ephemera in it, so she'll know how, some possibilities. She's an artist. She may just use it to draw. There's a tag. Someone made that. Sent it in Happy Mail, and it just seemed to go perfect. This is a Quaker Oats instant oatmeal packet with a napkin decoupaged on it. This is out of a magazine. This is the type of furniture Molly would paint and redo. More family pictures. And I left a lot of it because I want her to make this book her own, so I tried not to overdo the ephemera, just enough to let her know how to go about it if she wanted to. She'll probably draw, paint, decoupage. She does it all, so that'll be very good in there. I may have to glue that. So that washi tape, sometimes it holds, sometimes it doesn't. And especially next to this, Molly gave me several of these to use in the journals. And it is a car fragrance holder, but it has like an oil in it, and I left it in the plastic so she can take it out and use it if she wants to, but so the oil wouldn't get on the pages. Another little tuck spot. Another little envelope tuck spot. And this was in the book, telling what the book about Molly was about. Another little Tim Holtz clip. Another family picture. Here's an out of the book, had her name on it. That's me and Molly, actually. I think our younger sister's wedding. One of our younger sister's wedding. Little collage. I love the way this bag sounds. Got this in Happy Mail. Thought it was so cute. Look at this journal card I made. Bananas. We love to laugh. We have a big family, 9 kids, so you had to laugh. Laugh or cry, I guess, huh? So this is a picture of out of a magazine, but it reminded me of Molly. And I put this decorative sewing on there. And there's another Molly collage. And this is a little booklet I made for collage. Just all kind of things. And this opens out to coffee dyed paper that has those polka dots. I just thought that was just so cool. You can leave it like that, or you can tear it up in pieces and use it in here. Another little flip. Little twig from one of my flowers. Goes in a little pocket. That's Australia. Would you look at that blue water, that white sand? Something else. More dyed paper, family pictures. Added a little sari silk. This is one of her children's birth announcements that I found. Now her boys are in their late 20s, early 30s, and I found that in one of my picture boxes. I thought she'd get a kick out of that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Reminded me of her. There's another coffee dyed paper. I buy coffee dyed paper from every place I can find it on Etsy because I like a variety of it, and everybody does it so differently. Put in some music sheets. More coffee dye. Added some pink so it wouldn't be all blue and green. Gotta have a few zingers in there. Cut out some birds out of a bird book. There's Molly holding, I think that's Erica, her niece. More sari silk. Did her little collage here about dried flowers. Added some sari silk. Oh, it's pretty. Thick, made the pages thick. And I painted on the back to show her what she could do with the text pages that are in there. You can draw on it or write on it, whatever she chooses. Some more little ephemera. This is out of my flowers out of my yard, little Tim Holtz guy, a little envelope with a little card inside. Another little journaling card. There's Molly. Here's Molly with one of her boys, and I just like that picture, so I stuck that in there. That's off the book plate. The book cover, you know what I'm talking about. The jacket, book jacket. Did some sewing. I found this little gold frame and a picture of Molly from in high school, and there was a picture there, so I thought that would be cool. Look at this collection. This is like what we all do that do junk journals. Thought that was cool. She collects things. She doesn't do junk journals. She does a lot of collecting. She has a whole wall of collection inside a cabinet, all nice and neat. It's her boys under a Christmas tree when they were small. More paper, little envelope. There's Molly. I put that in there to remind her that we used to be smokers. I can't ever remember smoking in the house, but there we are. Sari silk. Look at this, isn't that pretty? Dried flowers. A little flip for her to write on. Coffee dyed paper. Look at this one. We went to Catholic school and we all had to wear these beanies and these ties and uniforms. We all hated them. And there's a old safety pin. Thought that was cute. More paper. Pretty papers. And I did a little bit of the collage with magazine fabric and music sheets so she could see. And then this, look at this. They would fly these kites in Australia. Look how humongous they are. And this little out of a magazine collage had fly on it, so I thought that'd be perfect. And then here's a little dictionary pocket that she can put something in. More magazine. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? That reminded me of Molly with her straw hats on, working in the garden. And that reminded me of a craft room that Molly would have with a blue chair, quilts, collections. Let's see what else we got. More paper. Look at this. Little collage. Don't miss your chance. Found that in a magazine. Thought it was wonderful. This is Sari Silk, that blues and greens. More paper. This was a little pocket out of a fairy book that someone sent me. I added the 2 and the bulb pin with the button. Then I added one of my little, I guess you would call it a little art card. It's covered in beeswax with a little saying on it. Thought it went in there good. Little Sari Silk, another family picture. That's her and her boys. And here's a little envelope with a little tuck. She can put whatever she wants to in there. That's a napkin. And we're both Catholics, even though we're disillusioned with the Catholic Church, but our faith is still strong. A little chaplet. Wiggly Giggles came out of a children's book. I just thought it was so cute. Thought she'd get a kick out of reading that. Papers, magazine. This reminded me of me and Molly when we were teenagers. Had to put that in there. There's another wedding picture. Look at that. Look at the photographer was taking so many pictures, taking such a long time to do it that they were kind of getting disgusted. I didn't go to that one. I had tore up my leg on a 3-wheeler. Eco-dyed paper. I think Rosemary did this. Isn't that pretty? I couldn't get, I don't have the patience for that. I'm glad someone else does, and that they'll sell them. This is out of my yard. It's a clover that's shaped like a heart. I did I think I Mod Podged that on there. Found this, a whole slew of these Victory pens from a new old stock from the 1950s. Says Victory on there. Thought that was cute. Music sheet, more eco-dyed. Look at this. This is some kind of animal that they have in Australia. I couldn't tell you what it is. Just a pretty picture. More pictures. It's a little flip. Someone made this and sent it to me, and I just thought it was so cute. And Molly loves dragonflies, so I added it in there. There's another Molly page. Artist brush. Here she can put another picture right here of some of the art that she does. Molly likes cats. I don't really care for cats, but this one was cute, so I added him in. And here are a couple of tags. That's Australia Beach. Would you look at that? Look how beautiful that beach. And the blue, the water, the skies. This someone made for me and sent it in Happy Mail. It's a hand-painted tag. I thought that was just beautiful. Bright colors for this book. And this came from Thurston House, I think is the name of her shop. I think Jan Thurston. Is that not something? That's flowers from her yard. She does such a good job. I bought several of these from her to put in the journals. They're hard to let go. I think this is the first one I've actually let go. Look at this. This coffee dyed paper. Would you look how somebody did that with that lace tablecloth? That is just beautiful. Wish I could remember where I got it. I'd like to get some more. If you're watching this video and you know who you are, put your link in the comments below. Washi tape, more paper, an envelope with some Sari Silk closure, little belly band, little trinket. This is a business card. One of my other sisters, she makes these kaleidoscope mosaics. Is that not beautiful? It's the right color for this that got put in there. Paper, Sari Silk with 3 buttons. Little flip, Sari Silk. Little pocket. Little flip. It's like one of those little gift cards. Had all those packages. Molly loves to shop, so that's why that got put in there. And would you look at this? Is that not the most beautiful sari? Piece of sari. I just thought that was beautiful. Other side of that, lace paper. Just as pretty. I don't know how they get it so perfect. Just beautiful. There's a picture of Molly when she was a baby and me. And there's when we were older. And then this is a rose leaf from my yard that I decoupaged on. It's a little flip. And June is her birthday. I tried to get her date on there, but I couldn't get it to fit right. And here on the back is a little envelope flip. Picture of Molly at her drafting table. She used to do real large murals on company walls. And there's more pictures in there that she can add if she chooses. Got another little pocket collage with a card in it. It has a grid on it, so it's gesso for her to draw on. And that's the back. There it is, Molly. I hope you like it. I had fun making it. Bye-bye.